Alrighty, hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to 100 days, 100 actual days of Cobblemon, which is just Minecraft Pokemon. In the last episode, it ended quite abruptly because there was a huge storm outside, and my Wi-Fi decided to, neck itself, for lack of a better term. But anyways, that left us, unfortunately, with not enough time to beat / train for beating Giovanni, which, if you don't remember, he 6-0'd my team last time. And you know what? That kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. So today I'm hopefully going to be able to finish that, train up a little bit. I already got a bunch of NPCs around that we will dispatch of in an orderly fashion because we have a goated team. Our team is the best team and there's none like it. But before I do that, I have a couple announcements to make. Number one, and they're mostly about the community page. But number one is we are very close to 1,000 subscribers. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a stream in a Chun-Li outfit. Haven't forgotten about that. So if you would like to see that happen, make sure to hit that little subscribe button. Second thing is that on my community page, I have posted the first, I would say 40-ish seconds of the video that I am going to start working on. Obviously, it is super raw. I just started recording the lines at night, but that's kind of the type of video that I'm going to be going for in terms of commentary. So if you would like to check that out, please feel free to do so. I believe that you guys can check it out if you hit the link. It is set to unlisted, just so the entire world isn't seeing it. I thought I would give it special to y'all. And then the last thing is that I have opened, I guess what YouTube is rolling out as their own little community thing. So yeah, I have my own community page type thing now where I guess you guys can post stuff that you have, whether it be fan art or your own art or different things, questions. I don't know exactly what it is, but it is something. So make sure to check that out. But without further ado, let's get into beating some people up. We're about to, I thought that was a Magikarp for a second, a shiny Magikarp. I really did. I thought for a second. Can I sit on the... Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, that was easy. All right, get rid of them. Yep. There you go. Good boy. See, he does what I need. Dispatches of my enemies. What more could I ask for, right? Oh, boy. This one's going to be a wash. I just need this man to spawn in. He might resist this. Yeah, he resisted it. Luckily, I resist that and am a bunch of levels higher. So, I am chilling. He is very physically bulky, though. But how are y'all doing today? Hope everything is going well in y'all's lives. Hopefully this little VOD / stream cheers you up a bit. I don't know how you managed to live on 1 health, but you did. Okay, and you got heals. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna go for some crunches here. This is you know what? I might have to... Let's see if I have anything that's super effective. All right, here we go. Yeah, send in an arrow. Oh my gosh. This thing is going to be the death of me. Okay, you need to stop using Curse. I need to get rid of this thing now. This is gonna, yep, it's gonna kill me. Immediately. Okay, well, gotta figure something out here. All right, here we go. Big fish sent me into... I just realized that I only have physical attackers. Which kind of sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. Okay, there's one. How did this not kill it? How did this not kill it? Oh, yeah, ally switch. Nah, it's too late for that. Too late for that. All right, we're good. And then there goes the tiny boy. Hold on. You're not done yet. Hold on. There still needs to be a step that we go through here. Oh, I got an ancient leaden ball. Very cool. Well, that'll certainly do something. I don't know what it'll do, but it'll do something. Bro, this man just will not spawn. This man just does not spawn. Does not want to. Don't know why. Like, it's right across the way. No, get back here. Get back here. So you have sturdy, it would seem. Very interesting. I see that now. Do your Pokemon just switch abilities every now and then? Is that what's going on? Is that what I'm led to believe? Oh, God. Why does everybody have Curse? Like, okay, I get it. Yeah, like, you know, good status move. Good stuff there. It's not going to save you from the inevitable. It is not. Oh my gosh, he's so fast. He's going. Immediately done. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful thing we have here. All right, heal it up again. All right, so I might have to drop the Mega for a second here, because I feel like Rotom should be able to go on his own now. He's high enough level. He's high enough that we can give this to you, and we will take this for the time being. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it was doing that. Cannot tell you. All right, Golett. Here we go. Watch this. Hydro Pump. Bada bing, bada. Well, it missed. And that did nothing. Good stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, that was it? Huh. All right, kill him, guys. Get him. Go, get him. At least Aerodactyl does something. Wait, let's see who does stuff. Okay, apparently Wishy-Washy does stuff. Rotom doesn't do anything. Breloom does something. Let's see. And then Ludicolo, do you do anything? Apparently you do. But I have yet to see the fruit of your labors. So, yeah. Oh, what? This is them Johto gym leaders. Okay. Well, this might be a bit difficult. But I think I got this. I'm a little bit over leveled for this, you know, so I might be able to secure this one in the bag. Oh, well, how about that? Dang, she got a Drampa? Brother really out here. Yikes. Okay, hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Okay. Let's see. If you have Drampa, let's see, hit yourself. Okay. Then I'm gonna go for a D dance here because I feel like I can set up on this boy. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Yeah. Yeah. Hiya. Of course, of course. You know what? Perfect time. Amazing place for my CN Castle facts. However, I got a dispatch of this thing. Okay, I need you to learn a different move, my guy. Yeah, I'm gonna need Wishy-Washy to learn something. Learn better moves, bro. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the one. This is where. Of course I get paralyzed. Of course. Of course I get paralyzed. You know what? I would want it no other way. Oh god, this thing is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, I'm toxing this thing immediately. Owie. God dang it. Of course, of course, of course. Oh, this thing is ridiculous. Hey, bite it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Of course, her entire team has leftovers too. And there goes my camera. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Maybe I get the flinch. Okay, I get the flinch. I get the flinch. This is good. Jeez. There's no way leftovers are doing that much. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Might have to sacrifice Wishy-Washy to the bane of existence. Holy crap. Holy crap. What? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I forgot how bad Miltank is. Okay, you're paralyzed. Oh, I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to whatever last bit of whatever I can. This is good. This is good. Okay, okay, we're winning. It's dubs. It's dubs. Okay. Yeah, give me curse because I've been seeing it everywhere. So that must be a sign that I'm gonna need this thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go Thunderwave. Of course it missed. Of course it missed. You know what? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? You know? But of course. Okay, there we go. I get the flinch. Good stuff. Gosh, I am having a great time right now. This thing definitely has an Eviolite. I can already... And, of course, you have bulk up. Great. Great stuff. Great. Oh, fantastic. All right, I'm just hoping that I can get enough flinches in order to get this thing down to enough where Ludicolo can just come in and start sweeping. All right, buddy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. That did like half. Oh, God. Oh, God. I can't let this thing... Oh, my God. This is just going to be all day. This is just going to be all day. Okay, wait. You know what it could do? You know what it could do? It could hit me. It could hit me and then hit itself. You know, just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. Okay, I might need to hit this. I might need to hit this boy with all I got, because it's just gonna keep going for slack off here, which is unnecessarily annoying. Okay, that's the one. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. There we go. Holy crap. Okay, get rid of her. Get rid of her. I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her at all. Get rid. There we go. Good boy. I didn't even get anything for that. I got a nice stone. Fantastic. Fantastic. And oh, Giovanni's here. Giovanni's here. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. He is here. He is here. He is present. I don't know where he is, but he is around. Okay, this is the moment we've been training for. This is the moment we've been training for. Okay. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Okay. This is it. This is it. I might have a chance now. I might have a chance now. Who knows? Okay, where is he? Where is he? He's around. I might need to get him. I might need to get him stopped somewhere. Is it you? Yes, it's you. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me get on my platform. This is big. Okay, here we go. Okay, I hang on with the focus sash. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, hold on. I wanna try this again. I would like to. Okay, let's see if I outspeed him. This is the other thing that I need to know if I can do. This is the other thing I need to know. Because if I can outspeed him, I should be chilling. Never mind. I somehow do not outspeed this guy. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Oh, Rotom putting in work? Okay, Rotom, I see you. Okay, Rotom is actually putting in work right now, which is crazy. Rotom wash be popping off right now. Hey, yo. I don't know how. Oh, you have Prankster, don't you? Well. Okay. Well, that would make a lot of sense. Yikes. Oh, come on. Missing the Aqua Tail is ridiculous. Yeah, missing that Aqua Tail was definitely a killer here. Oh, you have an Infernape. Why do you have an Infernape? Why do you have an Infernape? Okay, I need to try something new. I will be back. I will be back for another battle. Don't you worry. I wish my guys would gain XP as they grew. That would be very nice right now. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. No. You do not matter right now. All right, here's the plan. We go for the D-Dance. Maybe I could be faster. Oh my gosh, I am. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is where the sweep is. This is where the sweep is. This might be it. How the hell are you faster? Yeah, that thing has way too much attack right now. That thing has way too high of an attack. Oh, I'm tanking it. I'm tanking it. If it gets out of its schooling form, it's great. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's going to do nothing now. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. The crit. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Okay. All I need is someone to come in. Aerodactyl might be faster. He might be. I refuse to believe that exists. I refuse to believe that Infernape is faster. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe this. Gosh, the fake out is crazy. Okay, here we go. Honchkrow. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this. You're gonna get hit by that. This is not gonna go in my favor anymore. And that's gonna be wraps. Okay. All right. Well, guess what I'm doing? No. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm putting you in a boat, and I am literally going to keep you here until I have enough power to defeat you. That's what we're doing. Congratulations, sir. You are about to be boated. I'm gonna show you what real mob ties are, you freaking sociopath. Yeah. You're gonna hate that. You're gonna hate me after this. You better hate me. Oh, you're not gonna know it. You're not gonna know what's coming. You're gonna want to scream. I need wood. Where's some wood at? All right, here we go. Yeah, now this boy about to get boated. I swear I grabbed that other jungle wood. I swore I grabbed the other jungle wood. Where did it go? What? There is an entire cave down there, huh? Well, I guess it's just case of the disappearing jungle wood. Very good. Okay, bop, bada boop. What does that do? It's a button here. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's something. All right, here we go. Where is he? Where are you, you son of a... Is this you? Okay, good. Here, we're gonna... Get boat. Get back here! Stop moving away from the boat! Stop it! Get in! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go in front of him. I'm gonna have to outmaneuver him. Get in the boat. Get in the boat! Yes! Good. You are stuck now. You are stuck. Yeah, you're done for. I will keep battling you until I am satisfied. Do you understand? All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach my guys some new moves, okay? So you're going to stay here. Yeah, you're going to stay here. And I'm going to I'm just gonna do what I need to do with you, okay? That's what's gonna happen. Cool? We cool? We cool. Okay, good. Okay, I need like Ice Punch or something on this. Yeah, I do not need Brine on this guy. Switch this up with Feigned Attack. Holy crap. All right, what other stuff do I got here? All right, let me get... What else could I do here? I mean, this is just the team right here. Okay, I need to switch up Wing Attack. Let's do Iron Head and let's do Crunch. I don't really got many more options. I thought I had Ice Fang on this thing, but I guess not. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan, and I don't know how it's gonna work, but I am assuming that it will. God, I wish you would just miss. I wish you would just miss once. I wish you would miss just once in your life. If you could miss once in your life. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to swap into Ludicolo so he gets a little bit of damage on him. And then I'm going to swap into Wishy-Washy. And I'm about to hit him with the Aqua Tail. And this better not miss. Of course you have a Focus Sash, you absolute goblin. I am appalled. I am appalled. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I have an idea. It's okay. It's okay. Why Rotom Fridge? Why Rotom Fridge? Okay, this actually works out for me. This actually works out for me if I can land the Thunder Wave. Good stuff. Gonna go for the Confuse Ray, but it's gonna fail the Sucker Punch. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Of course it lands. Of course it goes through two layers. 2 layers. Oh, of course. But of course it goes through 2 layers of confusion and paralysis. Nah. But of course. Thank God. Oh, never mind. It goes through 2 layers again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. I'm leveling up. I'm leveling up my game. Yep. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's what we're gonna be doing because this is unfair. This is unfair, baby. Woo! Oh, I love it. Oh, I love this. Ooh, ooh. Man, I love getting slapped over and over and over again. Ain't nothing better. Okay, of course a T-Bolt nearly sparks my guy out of the sky. Good stuff, good stuff. Love that, love that. Gosh, the training that I have to do. The training arc is crazy. Why is my thing going? Okay, well, it disconnected for a second there. Interesting. That better not be a reoccurring thing. Not today. Okay, he's a ground type now. I'm gonna go for Crunch. Let's do that. Yeah, no, OBS is chilling. Okay, we're chilling. 1,000 arrows. Hiya! Oh, that did a lot more than I thought. I'm gonna go down here, but it's fine. Don't worry, I have big fish. Shiny big fish. Who I swear to all that is good, better land this. I don't know, hypnosis maybe? Get him. Get him. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What did he even give us? What did he even give us, Squishy? There's no way. There's no way he's in the boat. There's no way he's in the boat. Ludicolo, get out of the boat. What am I gonna? I mean, this is great. This is a wonderful gift, I guess. But I really don't know how I'm gonna be using this effectively. Like, I mean, pretty much everyone who can know hypnosis already knows it, and I have Spore, so you know what? You know what? You know what might be the move? Since I'm so weak, honestly, I could just set up rocks and spikes, and then just focus sash literally everything. Okay, so Aerodactyl is not strong enough, but that's okay. We still love him. We still respect him. I wish I had more candies. Okay, we missed. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Because I'm about to hit you with this iron head. How? I am not that weak. I know for a fact I am not that weak. I refuse to believe that existed. I refuse to believe it. I refuse. Everything keeps missing. Everything keeps missing. Oh my gosh. What's up, it's Nova. How you doing today? Welcome to pain. Welcome to pain. I finally got Minecraft. Well, congrats. It's gonna be a fun time. I will say that much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Finally a dub. No rotten flesh. No rotted flesh. What if you sent me the mods you're using? I definitely will. I definitely will. I think I might be wrong, but I think I put the mod pack I'm using in the description. I could be wrong, but I believe I did. I would have to go check again. But if I didn't put it in, I will put it in after this stream is done. All right, here we go. This shouldn't be terrible, right? This shouldn't be that bad. Like, Aerodactyl's got this. He's grown. He's a grown boy. My gosh, dude, have some humility. Have some humility. Please. Please. Why are the NPCs, like, just cracked out of their minds for whatever reason? I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're on. I don't know if all of them got Serene Grace on or something like that, but they are all cracked when it comes to getting their statuses on lock. Please be level 37. Thank you. I need to get everyone up by at least 11 to 9 is crazy. Why did I bring you? Why did I bring you? I should have brought something else. I don't know what I should bring. All right, let's see what other options I have. I need another option. I need another dude. Oh, what do I have in the back? What do I have in the back? What do I have in the back? Okay, I thought it was gonna be a full ground type team, but no, I have an entire different team to worry about now. So I guess it's fair game for anything. All right. Losing my mind. All right, definitely. Okay, you know what? Ludicolo's gone. Ludicolo's gone. Give me your thing. Give me your thing. You're out of here. I'm sorry. You just do nothing. You just do nothing. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll keep Wishy-Washy. What else can we bring on? Okay. Who do we have that's like close to level? We do have Charizard. We do have Natsu to take care of but electric types. Okay, what else do we got? Come on, give me something good. I wish he was faster. Are all the mods on CurseForge? Correct. All of the mods are on CurseForge. Gosh, I wish I had better things here. I mean, I could try with the Regirock. Might help against two of them that I can think of. How bulky is this guy? Let's see. See what this guy's bulk is. Okay, he's pretty bulky. He's pretty bulky, I'm not gonna lie. What else you got here? What else you got here, big guy? Oh, God. Oh, God. Sure, we'll go with Bulldoze. Okay, this is gonna be it's gonna be an interesting set. This is gonna be an interesting set. All right, I can't go home, unfortunately. But what I can do is this. Just switch the stuff around a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, this might work. I don't know. Okay. Rematch time, baby. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna D-dance. We're gonna eat this. All right, we're gonna eat that. We're gonna 1,000 arrows you, which will kill. We've already path found this way. Oh, we got a TM. Ooh. All right. So what I want to do for this one is I want to extreme speed this one while I have the attack boost. Okay, that is good. Now I want to go into Wishy-Washy. I want this Aqua Tail to hit. Yikes. Okay, that's that. Good. Schooling will happen. It will be okay. We will try to get something off. I don't know. Okay, I wish I had a status move on that guy. Okay. Second part of my plan. We will Thunder Wave, because he's going to go for Sucker Punch. And we will hit him with the Confusion. Okay, perfect. Now what I want to do is... let's try this. Okay, here's my plan. Here's my plan. Okay, he can only go for Sucker Punch. So I'm going to curse up because he can only go for Sucker Punch. And I'm going to try to do... that's 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is... yikes. 5. And then this is 6. God bless! 2 crits in a row is insane! That is bullshit. That is such bull. Give me that Sucker Punch. Nah. Oh, I eat that? Oh, I eat that? I eat this. I eat this. Gosh, if it could only use... thank God. Stop using Power Up Punch. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to try the Rock Slide. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I have 3 Pokemon in the chamber here. That's okay. No. Hey, OBS, we're gonna need you to reconnect here, bud. All right, thank you. Okay, there's the Confusion. That's fine, though. I should be able to outspeed this thing. And we're just gonna go for a Crunch. We're just gonna go for a Crunch. Should be 100% accurate. We should be good. How? How do I not outspeed? How? What is that speed? What is that speed stat? What the hell was that? There is no way a Rotom is... okay, hold on. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it this way. No Drain Punch, Mach Punch, load that in. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Here we go. I understand it now. 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 All right, you're gonna send out to the Infernape. I'm going to go for Extreme Speed. And pray for a crit. Okay, never mind. Your defense is gonna go down, and your special defense is gonna go down. I'm going to send in Wishy-Washy. Pray that I get the hit take. and Aqua Tail you. I do. And that's that. You send in Rotom, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, that's okay. I have a plan for this. I'm going to go Mach Punch, which does not do as much damage as I would like. Why not? Yeah, because why not? I'm gonna go for the Confuse Ray. I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave. And my entire strategy is bunk. Okay, well, that was a good run. Alrighty. Well, I could still probably pull this off somehow. Let's see. Of course he lands crit after crit. You know what? Because why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he land crit after crit? You know? He just loves landing crits, you know? It's his whole thing. It's his whole MO. And it's a crit, obviously. Obviously. Because obviously. Why wouldn't it be a crit? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it be? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Nope. Guess what I'm doing? Yeah. You have cheated, sir. You have cheated. Yep. You've cheated. And I hate you. You're tacky and I hate you. You're ugly. You're fat and I hate you. How about that? Yeah. All right. Let's try this again. Bull. No. We running these hands again. Let's go. No. Your Pokemon don't need nothing. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. No. I wish I could. You're the only one who can take anything, so this is the life I lead. Okay, here we go. I know that I'm going to miss one of these or get killed by one of these, and it's gonna ruin my entire flow. Okay, thank God. Okay, there's the Rotom. Okay, I need something that can switch this bad boy out. Because you should not be landing crits that easy. I'm sorry, you should not be landing crits that easily. I have a plan, maybe. I hate how fast this thing is. I'm sorry, but there is no way that this thing should be that fast. And kill with a Frost Breath at that. There's no way. I'm sorry. There is no way that you should be doing number one, be doing this much damage, and number two, no less, be that fast. Yeah, no, this is just This is just ridiculous. Oh, he misses the Will-O-Wisp? Well, I got that Kangaskhan in the back to deal with, so no point in doing anything here, and this thing just crits like everything else. So you know what? That's fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea. If I can stay asleep for another turn, never mind. There we go. There's the body slam and I lose. Okay. You know, it would have lost. I wish. Is there a way to turn off all the mods in a mod pack at once in CurseForge? I already have a mod pack on. I believe there is. I don't know. You might have to go one by one. Were you on crack when you made this pack? Not me, my friend. My friend made this pack for me, actually. So if there's anybody to thank here, it's gonna be him. Okay. I think I need to switch out Burloom. I think I need it. As much as I love him, I need to switch him out. Because I need to try something different. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap you out. I'm gonna grab that Rocky helmet real quick though. I love Bonnie. I love her. I love her to death. But I need to switch her out. And get a team together here. Hey, what's up, Corolla? How you doing? How did I get Diancie? There is certain items that drop in the game, certain legendary items that you will get from like chests and stuff like that. That will I mean, yeah, they just be spawning in. I don't know what more to say. And then you use it in the correct biome. There's a list somewhere. Your Pokemon died to explosion. Osa said you get at least 5 big booms. Boom! All right, let me take him on again. Here we go. Run it back. Run it back. How did I get 2 starters? You get the starter at the time, and then starters are a very rare spawn. So I got super lucky with a couple starters. I have been playing this game for about we're nearing 30 days now. So me having a couple starters under my belt makes a little bit of sense. God, I hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. I hate everything about this. Everything about this. Okay, what can I put in my backpack? Just brah. I don't want a piece of sugarcane in my way while I'm battling Giovanni. I need to be looking professional. I better see that HP bar go down. Yeah, you better. Okay, Kangaskhan. Interesting. All right. Okay, we maybe have a chance. And it used Power Up Punch. That thing just got a free attack boost. You know what? We just be dishing. We just be giving them out at this point. Hell yeah. Oh, of course you get the credits. Oh, of course you get the paralysis as well. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Kakashi run the Fade Ataga would be an insane gym leader. You definitely have a Zekrom for real, a Pokemon like with a copycat move. Most likely. No! Brother! You are not supposed to miss those! Thank God. Hit yourself now. What did I just hear? Be gone. Since when did Giovanni have an Infernape? Since, I guess, now. I don't know. I was prepared for a rock fight, you know? I was prepared to throw some stones. I was prepared for all that. Maybe I should get Dragon Dance on this guy. I don't know. What am I gonna do? A type Rotom Wash glows in the dark. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. They definitely put some work into this. God bless. Okay, here we go. I might be able to do some stuff here. Nope. Aerodactyl is about as frail as a leaf, baby. Woo! In the Pokemon Showdown vid, when I had planned out my team, I was trying to make you protect or use like Tailwind or whatever, and I was gonna make sure my Azumarill used Belly Drum before I used Zoroark. Well, I know the Azumarill Belly Drum strat pretty well. I'm very familiar with it. For, you know, the right reasons. I wish this raised my special defense so I could frickin'... Oh, don't you crit, you disgusting little... Okay, cretin. Get out of here. Get out. Now, yep, you're gone. This thing is the bane of it. If I can take... I can't take a frickin' freeze dry? Okay. Okay. Hold on. That thing is a problem. That thing is a problem. Be gone, Dugong of Dews, the Knight of, and the Gong. This guy like Jackie Chan Beyblade using Galaxial Drago, and now he uses a concentrated Kamama. What? What if we all played Cobblemon together and ate ice cream and dreams of unicorns plagued with butterflies, except for Regirock? I hate Regirock. Party of level 5 Rattatas, Focus Ashes, and Quick Attack as a start... or a strat. I'm assuming you said strat you can use to win for real. Yeah, the fear strat. I'm well aware of its existence, but... Okay, I wanna try something. This might help me out here. Okay, I wanna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but it might. God, I wish I had another Focus Sash. God, I wish I had another Focus Sash. We're so stupid. Just use your Mega Rayquaza on Arceus level team. Yeah, well, unfortunately, a thing called level caps exist, and oh, I could actually tank that. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Ah, very interesting. Okay. Well, that's a good thing to know. That's a good thing to know. I can tank that. Apparently. Okay, we'll do... Okay, good thing to know. Good thing to note. Never mind, he gets a crit on the first one. Okay, cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Very cool, Giovanni. Very cool, relying on luck to do your bidding. Very cool, very cool. Shut up, big boy. Okay. This is the move. This is the move. Bro, I do not want to fight you. Get your. Okay, here we go. Do we get the D dance? We hang on with the focus sash. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. 1,000 arrows. Go brrr. All right, he's going to send that in. It's going to be badly poisoned, but I can use extreme speed on this one. Haha, you've been thwarted. Okay, I have... No, I'm just going to keep the same plan. I'm just going to keep it going. Okay, here we go. Okay, Kangaskhan is poisoned. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, it uses crunch. This is good for me. This is very good for me. I wish this thing had Volt Switch so bad, dude. I wish this thing had Volt Switch. God, All right, here we go. This might work. I just need to stall it out a little bit. Wow, that did a whole lot. That did a whole lot there. Woo! Lovely. Oh yeah, he's actually holding his own for once, which is impressive. Okay, here's the Haunch Crow. Might be able to outspeed this thing. Oh, heck yeah. Do I get the flinch? Nope. Okay. Okay, here we go. Strat time. Yeah, of course you know how to frick HP. Okay. Okay, how many free sucker punches do I get? How many freebies do I get? How many freebies? Okay, this shouldn't do that much. It should kill. There we go. And now all I have is this thing. Of course it doesn't get poisoned because it has freaking levitate, dude. Okay, I tank that. Get out of here! Yeah, baby! Oh my gosh! I'm done. Kill him! He gave us that defenses! Kick his ass, Regirock! You want this guy too! I am pleased. I am very pleased. I feel warm and tingly inside right now. gosh. Okay, so who's next after him? Might be it. Huh? Rival Terry, you say? And what the heck is this? Oh, it's just Rival Terry. Well, the cap is now level 55. So I could probably get some legendaries up in here now, which would be nice. It would be good. I need. Ugh. I feel dirty. I feel good, but I feel dirty. I had to pull out every stop I could in order to take down that menace. I don't know what his team was supposed to be there. I don't know why it was as it is, but it was. I could finally return to Mount Olympus, actually happier. Yep, and there goes that. I don't know if it's thunderstorming, though. That's the only thing. All right, now the real question is, do I try to catch another legendary? Do I attempt? I don't know. I'm very tempted. Okay, it was Rock Throw, not Rock Blast. I'm gonna be real. Regirock and Regirock definitely and Rotom definitely the MVPs of that fight. Bodnar was a welcome surprise onto the team. But yeah, that's that. Oh my gosh, I'm still recovering right now from that fight. Holy crap. I forgot how tough the Radical Red fights were. I forgot how, especially if you're using a different team like nearly every time, I forgot how tough they can be. Oh my gosh. All right. But I have a plan. I have a plan for the next fight. I have a plan, but it's going to be a minute. My plan is, because I have Diancie here, that will raise my average of what Pokemon I can catch. It'll raise it to like at least in the 60s, and I only need Pokemon with it which are in the 50s, which as of right now I have 0 of, which is fantastic, which is great. We love that. So I'm just gonna hopefully catch an entirely new team, and whatever Terry has, I will be ready to beat. But oh my gosh. I think that I am going to take a break from battling for a little bit. We'll do a thing where we go out and catch new Pokemon. But I don't know. I kind of want to continue with the temples here. At least work on Poseidon's. At the very least, start work on Poseidon's temple, because my gosh, does his needs work. I have yet to touch it. And then I still have like what? Let's see. This is only 2 out of 12 temples that I need to build, which is great. Oh boy. But yeah, let me catch my. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I will be back. I'm gonna go. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go to the bed real quick, and then I will be back. I need a breather from that fight. I cut that really close. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alrighty. I am back. I am back. All right. I'm back in it. I'm back in it. I'm back in it to win it. We have done an amazing thing here. And I could not be prouder. I could not be prouder. We finally took down the big bad boss. And we can finally start work on the Poseidon project, as I am going to be dubbing it now. It's gonna be a minute. Obviously, I still got to get Hera's done, but I feel like me having the inner workings done now, I feel a lot more confident in just going into the Poseidon one and just starting that project. So I'm gonna keep it leveled. I just want to. Actually, you know what I should do? You know what I should be doing? What I should be doing is this. What I should be doing is getting a bunch of wood and selling it to the villagers and getting all the temples, just getting all of them just done. That's what I should be doing, but I haven't, and that's a bit of a problem. So yeah, gosh, decisions. Okay. Think, Mark, think. Think, Mark, think. I might be losing it a little bit today, guys. I am very tired. I was trying to go to bed last night, could not do so. And it's not like anything was keeping me up. No. It was like literally like, oh, I'm not tired. Like I have church in the morning, but your boy is not tired. I would like to go to sleep, please. Nah. You work 9 to 6 now. Why would you need to sleep? So it's just like that. So I'm a little bit sleep deprived right now, if you couldn't tell. So I am going to, let's see, how much quartz do I have? Not a lot is the answer. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I could just start leveling this area out. Let's see if I can get up to here. All right, there we go. Then I'll just start doing this. I don't know where this ends, but I can just fill it in with like the calcite and the... Okay, so it ends like right here, I think. I can just fill it back in with the calcite and stuff, so I'm not too worried. Oh, I can see kind of in the cave here. Oh, this is good. Oh boy. Boy. I wonder. Wait. Ah, it doesn't show it. Okay. Well, shoot. Thought it did, but I guess not. Should definitely have like laid my groundwork out first. That would have been helpful. Yeah, I should have done that. Shouldn't I have? Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. All right, here we go. So that's that. Okay, so it's like right here-ish to... Hold on, let me mark the chord. Let me mark the chords down. Ah, here we go. I actually came prepared this time. I actually came prepared with a pen and paper this time. I was like, I just had a pen sitting down here because I know I'd be writing something down. I have learned from my mistakes. This is good. Okay, so we got minus 5, 1, 8, 9, and 7, 8, 5, 4. Okay, that's 1. All right, second chord is going to be minus 5, 1, 6, 7, and then 7, 8, 5, 4, because yes. Because that's how a rectangle works. Man, simple geometry be wildin'. Okay, and then I don't have to worry about this. Good. Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's 7, 1, 8, 9. So it's this here that I need to go to, and then it's no, back. There you go. There you go, buddy. Then it's 54, which goes out to here. So this is where it ends. Okay. I'm just gonna drop here. And it should line up perfectly. Perfect. And then we are gonna go back up. And into this little slit here. It has been 5 seconds. It has been 5 seconds, and there's already a posse of you guys. No, get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here, you hooligans. Oh my gosh. All right, so we got 5, 4. And 8, 9. Okay, we're a little bit far up. Oh, no, it's 6, 7. Whoops. Uh-huh. It's like... So it's like right here. Okay. I think this should be right. Yep. Perfect. Master at caving here. Okay, I wonder. Wait, is this gonna backfire in my face? Let's see. I made it unscathed. I have made it unscathed. Yes. Okay. Okay, then what I want to do is, because I believe the pillars that I have made are 14 high, because it was a 1x7, so I have already the 1, so I need 13 of the pillars. Okay. Let me try something. I need to do at least 4 of these pillars. Because I want it to be somewhat ingrained within the mountain. And the less work I have to do on building the landscaping, the better. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's going to be up to about here. Not terrible. Not terrible. Hey, what's up, Eli? If I mispronounce this, forgive me. Elon Johnny 00. My day is going pretty good. How are you doing today? I gotta charge my phone. Today's been a pretty eventful day so far. You know, went to church, went to the gym. Pretty good day. Pretty healthy day so far. And then I am here streaming for y'all, which I could not be more happier to do. This is definitely something I love. Oh yeah. For those of you who weren't here at the start of stream, I'm just gonna make the announcement again. I have two things. Is that I have posted in my community page a 40-second clip of what the upcoming video for the Why I Hate Pokemon Sword and Shield video is gonna be. So if you would like to go see that and just get like a taste of what that video is going to be like, it's definitely extremely raw, but you know, it will be fine. And then the second thing that I have to add is, let's see. Oh, yeah. I have done whatever the thing is where y'all can start putting, your stuff on my community page. I recently figured that out. So go nuts. Not really, but you know the rules. Keep it appropriate and stuff like that. Nice Pokemon team. Thank you. This team just helped me beat Giovanni. So still that was definitely a fight for the ages. And man, oh man, did I get smacked over and over. Giovanni sunned me. Might as well call me Silver, the way that he babied me. Sir, I am mining. Sir. I warned him. I warned him. Did I not warn him? Did I not? I gave him fair warning. He had all day. He had all day to stop attacking me, but no. Well, technically all night, but we're not gonna focus on the semantics here. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, we got a lot of coal here. Actually, you know what? I will pick up that coal. I will pick up that coal and that iron. Thank you very much. Yum. Gimme. Because I will definitely use those later on. Okay, let's see here. Bop. Love it when calcite forms because it's easy to mine. Hello, sir. How you doing? Oh, don't run away. Don't run away. There's still so much to talk about. Where you going? Where you going, buddy? Oh, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on. Okay. Bop. Boop. Bop. Beep. Boop. So I definitely mined a little bit too much this way, but I will fill it out eventually. It will be okay. Am I? Wait, hold on. Okay, no, I am. Okay, Okay, I thought I was one block shorter than what the height limit was, and I was about to be like, crap, I gotta redo this all over again, don't I? Right, all right. Now the question is, how many blocks lower do I want Athena and Ares temples to be? Because I definitely want them to be lower than Poseidon's. I definitely want that. But the question is, by how much? I am so glad I went to the Nether and fueled this pickaxe or the hammer back up, because I cannot imagine me doing this work with just a pickaxe. Holy crap. Oh, holy crap. All right, here we go. Bop. Beep, beep, I sound like Yondu from that one scene in Guardians of the Galaxy. That's been playing in my head a bunch of times where, like, he's talking to the, like, whatever shopkeep it is. I don't know. It's like a pawn man. And Yondu keeps being like, "Oblib," and I don't know. I don't know why that clip just lives rent free in my head right now, but it does. It is paying nothing. And you know what? It's good. It's a good little guy to have in there right now. All right, let me just fill this back up. That's all we got to do is just calcite. There we go. No one's going to complain about the calcite. It's going to be fine. Speaking of calcite, I got way too much of this crap. So, man, I wish a villager would trade for calcite. Man, if Mojang's listening, I wish a villager would trade for calcite. Man, if they could trade calcite for quartz, that would be, or if we got a quartz recipe for like calcite, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. When will Mojang answer my when will they answer my calls? When will they start answering my emails? I've shot them like 20 emails and I think they're all going to spam. They don't keep in touch with me. They're gonna brick my Minecraft account. They're gonna brick my PC. Mojang now has the power because it's owned by Microsoft. They have the power to just shut my PC off like midstream. I say that like I'm one email away from them being like, yep, he's done. That one right there. I don't know how to do a Swedish accent without making it sound like unbelievably stereotypical. The meatballsen and the Ikeasen. Ow! What? There's no way he jumped off and hit a clip on me. Yo, brother. There's no way you just did that, right? Unbelievable. Welcome back, It's Nova. Unbelievable. I can't. I'm at off. Mojang, fix the skeletons AI. They actually have to aim for once. They can't be firing shots off like that. Hashtag get rid of skeleton aimbot. I'm still amazed that I got Giovanni done. That fight is ridiculously hard. And with the under-leveled team that I had, I got it done. Just goes to show you. I am the Pokemon master. I am him. You should have died there. There we go. I'm gonna be the very best, like no one ever was. You know what? For catching them to be his real quest, Ash really didn't catch a lot of Pokemon. Just noticing it now. How much did he get? Like, maybe like, what? Not even 10%? Maybe 5% of the decks completed? How much of the Pokedex did Ash complete? Like, okay, we're gonna say up till Gen 8. Because he did, you know what? We'll say up to Gen 7. We won't count Dracovish. We won't count those. I mean, count them. Yeah. You know what? Let's count it. Up to Gen 8. How much did Ash complete? Is there like a Pokedex like completion guide here somewhere? I wonder. No, I'm genuinely curious. Okay. Well, I don't need the cobblestone. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see if people already have the answer. How much of the Pokedex did Ash complete? There we go. 102 entries. Dang, that is a solid 10th. Huh. Actually surprising. Wow. Dang, son. roughly 7%. That doesn't make sense because 102 is about half, or that. Wow, I'm losing it. 102 is about 10% of 1,000. Huh. Well, how about that? Good on Ash. Good on Ash. Proud of him. You know what? Proud of him. Proud of the guy. Yep, and there's the final 3. So that's where it went. Okay. And I wish I still had that. Had that little bit. Okay, I might do. Okay, what are we looking at? Aha, that makes sense. All right, here we go. What starter should I pick? I'm a fan of using a wheel to pick my starter. Other than Sobble. Sobble is always off the wheel because we have generational beef. The beef is forever there. Yeah, that guy is yeah, don't pick Sobble. Don't pick Sobble. You'll be crying as much as he does if you pick him. Yeah, I can't believe that. You know, I was going over it last night, you know, just like, oh yeah, like for the video, I was like, yeah, how many times, like, I really do be getting like infuriated whenever whenever Sobble gets brought up, because man, oh man, those three times were enough to just like, yep, it seals his fate. We are a Grookey fanboy now. And definitely not choosing Cinderace because Cinderace is wow. Wowie wow. Get back here. Oh my gosh. Why did the skeleton jockey spawn in the middle of the cave? I'm choosing Poplio because I like Poplio and Primarina. I agree. I think 2 out of the 3 Alola starters are, at least the final evolutions, are solid. The only one I don't like is Incineroar. I feel like Incineroar, I do not like Incineroar's design. I like it makes me feel sick looking at it. Not only that, but just his like competitive overall presence and just the weird amount of I see him everywhere and I'm sick of him. I feel like there was like this leak at one point where it was like, oh, like Incineroar on all 4s, like it looked like a tiger and stuff like that. Here, hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. I'm gonna get some. No, I don't have any. Don't have a lot of water left. There was another one. It was like this. It was like this, but it was bigger. It might have been this one, but I feel like it was more striped. But imagine if we got that instead. Imagine that. Instead of what we got. There was another one. I don't know where it is. I think this might have been it. I don't know. Wait, it was something like this. It was something like this, that it was like, wow, that is way better than what we got. Like, I get they had to do like the whole like, oh yeah, the different like different circus aspects. Yippee. The Beast Tamer is like right there. It's right there. Like, you know, the wild animal, you know, the lion, you know, where he puts his head in the lion's mouth. It's right there. It's right there. But that doesn't even hold a candle to how much I dislike the you know what? I'm just gonna start ranting about it because I need this content for my video. The Gen 8 final starters are some of the worst design starters of all time. 10 toes down on that opinion. 10 toes down. They are boring, they are bland, and they lack what makes a Pokemon. I'm going to say it now. They are way too human-like. And not in the terms of like, oh, they're all bipedal and whatnot. No, because they like have jobs. They are based off jobs. Man, I would love my my secretary Pokemon. Man, I love the secretary Pokemon. Yippee! There is nothing magical about these guys. I can like, okay, let's start with Cinderace. The big furry, Ronaldo's persona. I can set a soccer ball on fire. There's like, play into that. Like, make big soccer balls, or if any of the final Gen 8 Evos were to use a prop, it should have been Cinderace. Kind of like how Skeleturge has the bird. I feel like Cinderace should have had something where it's like he has the ball on him at all times. Imagine Cinderace's design, right? And add a ball to it, a ball that is on fire and that he constantly kicks around. Imagine that was his animation. Imagine that. The amount of personality that you could get from just that alone is crazy. Yeah, Cinderace is just super boring. Like, it should have been a different type. I would have taken a normal fire type, or it could have used that yellow more to become a fire electric type. Like, they played it so safe with these starters. They played it ridiculously safe. They said, okay, how can we get these group of starters to just be a monotype? Like, we don't want to slap anything else on these guys. And then like I think Scorbunny is all right. Scorbunny is okay. But I feel like Raboot is just like, I don't know why they decided with at least two of them to go like, you know what kids want? You know what kids want? You know what kids want as their starter? They want a teenager. Yep, let's give it to them. They want some MCR listening teen, like right next to. And this is no shot against like my audience at all, but like, let's be real. Teenagers are a handful. I was a handful as a teenager. Don't get me wrong. I don't want a Pokemon reflecting my current standings or my past standings or what I'm gonna become. Like, come on, man. Come on. And then there's Rillaboom, which I would have liked. I like Grookey. I like Thwackey. I think Thwackey is amazing. It's an amazing design. He's so cool. He is on par with Grovyle for how cool he is. Bro, I'm getting too goated at YouTube right now. I'm about to hit 4K in like a week from now. It's tight. Congrats, man. Congrats. Anyways, Thwackey's really cool. On par with Grovyle for how cool like a middle stage can be. Top tier design. I like it. I like it a lot. Why? I know he's supposed to be a drummer. I know he is. Why? Gorillas beat their chest. Gorillas beat their chest to assert dominance. Why would you give him a prop? You had the perfect opportunity to not make him human, to not make him like just this mascot type of Pokemon. You had the opportunity to make him a monster Pokemon based off of a yokai as well, where you just put the drums on his chest. And you fumbled. You fumbled the bag because drumstick go burr. You fumbled. And then you double down by giving us another monkey Pokemon in Gen 8. And that guy never sees the light of day. I implore you to find anybody who remembers the Rude. If it wasn't for that movie, that man would have been toast. He should have had chest drum instead of him having pull out a literal drum. He could have been for real King Kong so hard, or Donkey Kong. They could have played into another one of their franchises. So easy. But no, drumming Gorilla Go Burr. I already have a diamond sword tight. And then don't get me started on Inteleon. Inteleon was probably the most like, okay, it's a spy. Awesome. What are we gonna do to play into the spy motif? Gun, sniper rifle. So instead of making a spy motif, you made well, you made Lee Harvey Oswald. That's what we're going with. Okay. So they turned, let's see. They turned the mentally unstable crying baby bitch boy Sobble into this MCR goth boy Drizzile, which I hate because he looks like he just does nothing and hates your existence, and then turned him into a serial killer. Very cool, guys. Very cool. You could have had the chance to make him go invisible. You could have had the chance to make him a ghost type. Water ghost would have been tight. All I'm saying, the another water ghost starter, or another water ghost type, but one is a starter, would have been amazing. Fumbled the bag. That is probably the hardest bag fumble of starters I have ever seen in my life. Hardest bag fumble of starters. Every single one of them, save maybe Grookey, Thwacky, and what in the heck? Save Grookey, Thwacky, and then maybe man, I'm already forgetting his name. It's the Score Bunny. That's the one. Like, I know they're based off British motifs, but they did it so poorly. They were just like, all right, how do we make these as human as possible? How do we make these as bland and uninteresting as possible? Okay. Yep. Got it. John from plain old John. He's got it. They might as well all be normal types. Slap normal type on every single one of them. Those are my take on the starters. I do not like them. I do not like the Gen 8 starters. The only one that I can feel any love towards is maybe Rillaboom. But I'm going to need to play with a model that if I ever play Sword and Shield again, I will need to install a mod that removes that freaking drum. If I had a Rillaboom, and I'm thinking of this now, and I'm loving this idea already. If I had a Rillaboom, that man would drop the drums and start tearing faces off of people. That my Rillaboom would be an absolute menace. My Rillaboom would go up to another Rillaboom, snap their sticks in between his hands, and just go full monkey mode. That's the Rillaboom I want. My Rillaboom is about to throw straight hands, not stand behind my first drum kit and start busting out some bongo beats. I'm sorry, these tired monkey Pokemon brand. Man, bring back my guy Excalibur. Let him use an atomic breath to get it. Coral, you're gonna hate me for this one. I dislike Excalibur strongly. I do not like Excalibur. I do not like him. Okay, here, okay. Well, I'm already ranting, so here, hold on. I'm going to get some water, and then I will rant about why I dislike Excalibur. Hold on, let me... Don't worry, I have some good reasons. It's okay. It's not just like I hate him because everyone else hates him. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Oh, and my camera went out. What perfect timing. Okay, so as to why I dislike Excalibur. So, number one is when I was starting out Scarlet and Violet, I was like, hey, you know, I am one of the people who is getting sick of the, all pseudo-legendaries have to be dragon types. So I was like, okay. Like, I'm planning out my team now. I'm planning out my journey a little bit. Like, trying to figure out what Pokemon I'm gonna use, cause you know, I want to have a good run at Scarlet and Violet. You know, I wanna enjoy myself. So I'm like, okay, what are my options for team members? I already decided that Quaxley was gonna be my starter, so I add him. I wanted to do the Gimme Ghoul quest because I chose Gimme Ghoul because I wanted I wanted to do the coins quest. I had a brain fart for a second there. I don't know why. And then I wanted Glamora, because holy crap, that design is a fire. I loved the mystery behind it. I was like, what is this weird object looking thing here? So I was intrigued by that. I got Doc Spun because my mom said it looked like her dog a lot. So I was like, okay, mom, I'll play with this one, because I talk with my mom a lot about like Pokemon and stuff like that, even though she doesn't understand it a lot. I was gonna go with Armarouge, but I flipped it for that. And then well, actually, Doc Spun was my space for Excalibur. Actually, it was gonna be Armarouge or Excalibur, and then I got where were my other team members? Gosh, hold on. Why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? Hold on, I can look it up real quick. I got Arboliva because I love Smoliv, and then I also got... I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Yep, all 6. Okay. But anyways. So, back to Excalibur. I was like, oh, they dropped the new Dragon Ice pseudo legendary. The leaks came in a couple days before the games came out, and I was like, okay, they got that Dragon Ice type. First guy, I think his name is Frigivax. I think that's his name. You know, he looks a little bit weird, but he's got that ugly cute charm to him. You know, I like it. I liked it, and I was like, okay. So, mind you, I am scrolling on this, like I am looking at the images and like pressing the button in order to like go through them. So it's like one image at a time. And then I go to Arctibax. I think that's his name. And I'm like, man, this middle stage is fire. This middle stage is absolutely fire. I love the claws. I love how he's aiming up to be like this Velociraptor Spinosaurus type build. Oh, this final Evo is going to be looking cool. Cool as. God. God, Excalibur is a disappointing design. Oh my gosh. We got another Godzilla pseudo. We got another one. We already had Tyranitar. And talk about playing it basic. My gosh. They did nothing with the claws. There's nothing going on with the face. He looks like he's wearing a suit. It looks like it's the same problem I have with the Gen 8 starters. It looks so bland. It's so bland. Oh my gosh. It was hyping up. It was so good up until that. My heart sank. I was so pumped to use another ice type because I don't like a lot of ice types. I was so pumped. I was very tempted to just use Arctibax with Eviolite and just not evolve into Excalibur. I was so tempted. I decided not to and went with Doxmon because my mom, obviously. But talk about disappointing. And to add insult onto injury, they also released Paradox of Tyranitar, which is based off Mechagodzilla. My gosh, did they bury that design? Oh boy. Yeah, Excalibur is a no from me. Based on design, based on when it came out, based on its previous evolutions, I feel like it is the biggest waste of potential Pokemon has ever come up with. Like, I'm fine with Frigivax being a little bit ugly. Hating just to hate. I mean, listen, man, listen. I be sipping on them hater. I be sipping on that haterade. I am currently working on my Why I Hate Sword and Shield. Carson, I be sipping on that haterade. I be sipping down a gallon a day. You're darn right. I be hating just to hate. Because hating's all I know right now. Yeah, I'm going to block that creeper in. He's going to be there for the rest of the time. I think it's also just a preference because when I saw Arctibax, I was like, that's an old sort of Godzilla look. I was so hyped to see its final Evo. Haterade going dummy hard on steroids for real. But British. No. The British region is it's a, as Simon Cowell would say, it's a no from me. But yeah, I'm fine with other people liking the design. Like, I know that people have their own taste, as per example here. But I don't know. I just feel like we already had a Godzilla pseudo, and already people like Tyranitar, myself included. I don't like Tyranitar all that much, but it's just like, man, you guys really couldn't think of like something. I feel like, hold on. I saw something. Let's see. There it goes. Here we go. Like even a different pose for it would be tremendous. Like, look at that. Look at that. This is all right, but it's like that is what I want. That is what I wish it was. Like, you could even do the whole Spinosaurus bit where it has like the whole thing back here. Gosh. No, I do not care about the trees. I do not care about little design flaws. I'm going to make a point of that in my video. I do not care about graphics whatsoever. No, that's wild. On four legs is it? Well, I was saying like a maybe a different pose. Bipedal bias. That starter is for real Charmander, and you can't change my mind. I'm a Piplup gang. I will say Charmander is my favorite out of the Kanto trio. Charmander is my boy. I love Charizard, as everyone does. You just want Arc Dinos and Pokemon. This man for real on the haterade. Listen. Listen, I just like dinosaurs, okay? I like dinosaurs. Yeah, we already got a Godzilla pseudo. Okay, I don't think I have any quartz left, do I? No, I do not. Okay, that is definitely something. Okay, well, I have 3 blocks of quartz left, so that's like at least 3 pillars. Just about. But yeah, I back to like the trees point. Okay, well, you know what? Guess what's gonna happen? I'm going to bed, and you're gonna burn alive. But yeah, back to the trees. I really don't care about the graphics. The only thing I really am going to touch on in the video about graphics is my intro is going to start out when Dexit was announced, because that is definitely what fueled, I guess, my distaste for Sword and Shield, because I really wanted like all my Pokemon that I have caught throughout the years to be in the game with me, and one of their reasonings for doing Dexit in the first place was to not only work on the designs, but also the quality of the game. Spend more time on that. And boy, oh boy, they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna make new animations and stuff like that. Better animations. Nah. That's the only time I'm gonna be talking about the graphics. Other than that, I really could care less. That's the only reason. That's as much as I care about the graphics. Okay, let me read the comments real quick. Torterra is also an underrated Pokemon. I liked it being a tank turtle and looking like the energy turtles in Avatar. I love Torterra. I think, honestly, my least favorite of the final Evo trio in Sinnoh is definitely Infernape. I do not like Infernape. I like Infernape, don't get me wrong, but I do not like it as much as I do Torterra and Empoleon, especially Empoleon. Empoleon, my boy, and that's 100% bias speaking. Let me keep reading. Oh, Beastly Echo's here. Hey, what's up, Beastly Echo? How you doing? Totodile just better than all starters. You guys ain't ready for that convo. Nah. We Cyndaquil. In this house, we rep Cyndaquil. In this house, we rep Cyndaquil. My favorite starter is Weed Cat because memes. Yeah, Weed Cat's valid. Also, not saying that Totodile ain't valid. It's just, man, Totodile and Cyndaquil fans are always at odds. It's like a Crips versus Blood situation there. And then there's the Chikorita fans, but you know, they're very far in between. Totodile will be put on a grill in Florida. He ate the bet. Dang, that's wild. I miss when Gunk Shot was just throwing a trash can at people. Facts. That move animation was sick. I mean, wasn't that Garbodor's like signature move, or did other Pokemon have Gunk Shot back in that generation? I legitimately don't remember. Can't wait for the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima to come out. Genuinely. Oh, I forgot that it was getting a sequel. I'm gonna be real. Diddy Quill. Okay, that was one. Okay, okay. Let's use your logic here. Let's use your logic here. So because Diddy did it, right? Because Diddy did it, because Diddy diddles, that means every human does that? No. No. Just like how one Typhlosion from an alleged leak did that. Not all Typhlosion are like that. Just saying. And to add on top of that, I will defend my boy. I will die on that hill. My boy did nothing wrong. Yeah, it's like a parent. As long as you live under this roof, mister, Totodile is not it, cuh. Arbok had it, I think. Oh, well, here, actually, I can just look it up right now. I have my handy-dandy little Pokedex that filters by game. So let's see. Black and white, and we go to moves. Oh, Muck had it, Octillery had it, Swalot had it, and Shuppet could get it through breeding. And obviously Garbodor. See if Black and White 2 changed anything. Oh, dang, a lot of Pokemon got it by Move Tutor. Hey, yo. Man, I kind of wish I could see like an Octillery using Gunk Shot in Gen 5. That would be funny. In standing on business for an 8 might have not been the best, but brother, never ducked a fade for real. That's the Pokemon Kakashi run the fade. Yeah, true. That Ash's Infernape was goated. That Infernape was so dope. Can't lie about that one. I mean, when those leaks came out, Typhlosion Defenders came out like Diddy's lawyers. Them Octillery leaks or something. Yeah, speaking of Octillery. He ain't safe. Did the music stop? I think the music stopped. Hold up. Let me get this going again. All right, I think it should be good. Here, we'll just start from the top here. Here we go. There we go. Ash's Chikorita, definition of down bad. Yeah. Why are we pointing the blame on Typhlosion for an alleged thing when we got Ash's Chikorita and / Bayleaf? Literally, well, something you could call PETA for. Like, dang near. Also, never mind them slacking leaks or something. Facts. A lot of Pokemon got ousted. I just don't not. I know why Typhlosion got it the worst, because of the Totodile fans. The Totodile fans took that and were like, we're done. They're done. It's over. It's over for him. We have won as the official best starter of Gen 2. Yeah, you got. Yeah, I know you, Carson. You and Mason Plotting my boy's downfall. Plotting hit. You were probably the one who made that up. You just stashed it. You just stashed that little file, that little text file within the zip bomb there, and you were like, oh yep, this is the one that gets them. This is the one that I'm putting my tinfoil hat on. I'm putting my tinfoil hat on. It was the Totodile fans. It was the Totodile fans this entire time. Every single one of them was out for my boy. I'm really tired. Hey guys, we should go to Coldplay. Yeah. I've heard about that one. Moist Critical just covered it. Nah, but the fact that Typhlosion was important enough to have leaks mean to you is just a better. I was the girl. Is crazy. I almost threw my emeralds off the cliff. That would have, not that it would have been like the end of the world there, but still. Meh. Yeah, I can keep the rest. That's fine. All right. Man, I did my starters rant. I mean, there's not much left that I have for the starters except for like competitive viability. Where one of the things that you will find out about me is that I dislike Pokemon that are extremely just like plastered everywhere competitively. Where it is just rammed down your throat. Oh my gosh, Incineroar is so good and competitive. Why aren't you using Incineroar on your team? You have to use slash counter for Incineroar. Here, pick up a Landorus or a Shifu. Get yourself a Calyrex Shadow Rider. Get yourself. If you aren't using Osama Zacian, what are you doing? God bless. It's a headache every time. And that's why I dislike Zacian and Zamazenta as well. One of the reasons. Oh man, do I go off on Zacian and Zamazenta now? Maybe I will. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good clip streams, I'll tell you that much. It's gonna be great for the video. Or imagine waking up in the middle of the night just to see an Incineroar hovering over you like he definitely have some leaks for real. Yeah, I can imagine it. Oh yeah, I can definitely imagine it. Yep, wrong place. Wrong place. Go back to the slab. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, the guys are moving around. Yep, everyone get to bed. Everyone get to bed. Everyone get to bed. Go, go, go. I'm about to pull up with a real King Vana Pokemon. Me and Rayquaza about to descend from the mountains like red and destroy him for real. Oh, bro. Yeah, Incineroar, Landorus, like basically every Gen 8 legendary, like every new Gen 8 legendary. Not one that copied a gimmick. Not one that is like based, it's a Galarian form. The new ones. All bad. All bad. All bad. All bad. Zacian and Zamazenta, hate them. Do not like them. Okay, so for what? You know what? I'm just gonna go off. I'm just gonna go off on my tangent. Here we go. Let me drink my water. All right, here we go. Tangent time. Rant time. Here we go. This will be good for me because then I can use this to not only am I going to use these rants to put in the video, but I can I can use it to further my thoughts on giving me more reasons to hate these Pokemon. So Zacian and Zamazenta, right? The box legendaries. Sword and Shield. Okay. Zamazenta is definitely like my favorite out of the two, and favorite is a strong word, a strong over exaggeration of the word, because it's like, okay, they incorporated the shield into his design, and obviously you know that I do not like Pokemon really using props unless it's like some sort of like magical item or something like that. Like it fits in their character a lot more. Okay, number one, why did we make them wolves? That's the first issue I have. This is why you're 1,500 subs, Elo. Crazy. That ain't even haterade, that's factorade. We do not care if Zacian or Zamazenta. Take them down to the bed. The dogs need to go. Yep, I stand by that. But Zamazenta, like, okay. Yeah, uses a shield in it. Very defensive. I wish it leaned into the defensive strategy a little bit more, but okay, it's fine. Zacian. Zacian is the big offender here. Zacian can catch these freaking hands. Zacian is not only was it just wolf that had sword in mouth. That's its entire gimmick. That's its entire thing. Does not control anything. It's a legendary, box legendary, just for the sake of it. Just because they were like, okay, we need a box legendary. How do we? Okay, it's a sword. Like, very little, like, presence throughout the game. Just shows up at the end, steals all your hard work. Great. Cool. Doesn't really have any powers. Its claim to fame is killing Gigantamax Pokemon. So you would think, okay, not the strongest legendary ever. You know what? Maybe it might be like mythical stats or stuff like that, you know, or like Groudon and Kyogre, you know, like a 670, a nice 670. You know, it shouldn't be that strong. Why did they give them, number one, 680 stat total, base stat total, min-maxed to all get up? Holy crap, was Zacian min-maxed. That's that. Hold on, let's pull it up. And we're pulling up the Gen 8 stats. We're pulling up the Gen 8 stats. No. Gen 8 stats. We're pulling up when this guy came out. Okay, maybe Bulbapedia has it. There we go. Gen 8. $670. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just on the level. Tell me why it bumps it up to Arceus's level when it gets the sword in its mouth. 170 stat total is crazy, by the way. Gosh, I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. They are unimpressive. They are unimpressive legendaries. The wolf does not make me want to buy the box. I would rather the legendary have been Regieleki and Regidrago. I'm gonna be so real. Does Elo matter when Rayquaza hyper beams your face point blank for real? He does not care. He's ready for the fade. And I hate Miraidon for that reason as well. And I dislike Fluttermane for that reason as well. Because they are meta garbage. They are meta garbage. And I do not like when people are like, you gotta be using meta. You can't use like the Pokemon that you like anymore. If you're not using meta, then you can't play the game. And I dislike that strongly. But yeah, again, and I guess the other thing that I dislike about Zacian and Zamazenta, their story is just really bad. Their story is just really bad overall. Like, and that's just a problem with Gen 8 in a whole, is the story is really bad. It's really bad. It doesn't make sense, moreover. Like, why does the darkest day really occur? And what does Eternatus really have to do with it? Like, is really the only purpose of Zacian and Zamazenta to defeat Eternatus? That's it? That's really it. That was really their only purpose. Crazy. Combatively, you're constricted. You can't always build your phase unless you team build around it. Yeah, but like still, it's like even like there could be like some balance, like especially in like the OU and UU tiers. Like there's a little bit of balance and stuff like that. You can't have that when you're going to like the actual competitions that use, I'm pretty sure it's not AG, but it's like Ubers and stuff like that. You can't have it. A little kid can't come in and using his favorite, even if he team builds, he's gonna be swept by like Fluttermane, Miraidon, and back in the day, Zacian and Zamazenta. Does not matter. And you're team building around then as well, which pisses me off. Mainly because maybe or maybe not, your boy wanted to get into the actual competitive scene and got booted in the first round because of, because of Zacian and Zamazenta. Maybe that's why. Maybe, and Incineroar to add to that. Maybe. I don't know. That could be a very possible reason why I dislike them as well. And then there's Calyrex. Probably my least favorite Pokemon in existence. Outdoing the trauma that Cresselia did for me. In most cases, there are just better options for the role your fave would play on a team. True. But again, even if you replace that role, you're gonna have to build around the guys that everyone is using, the meta guys. You're gonna have to build around that by using other meta guys. Best team is clearly Miltank, Gardevoir, Lopunny, Jinx, Latias, and Bailey for no particular reason. Yeah, I don't see, and that's just a solid team overall. I don't see any other reason that you would have that team. I don't see anything else. Pull up with your meta with me and I will unplug your router so I am the meta. Facts. But yeah, Calyrex. And Urshifu, to that extent. We'll start with Urshifu. Again. Meta overpowered on. In competitive. Strike one. Strike two. You gotta pay to get this thing. Strike three. Why human-like? Why too human-like? But honestly, Urshifu, out of the original Gen 8 legendaries, probably my favorite. I think you walking, especially if you got the DLC early game and you walk with Kubfu throughout your game to the Elite Four and stuff like that and do the trial and whatnot. Good stuff. Good story. I'm not there to criticize about that. What I am here to criticize about is Calyrex. God rest Peony's. God rest Peony's soul. This Jimmy Neutron Mega Mind Brain Blast Odd Rabbit Onion Boy. Such a dick. An unbelievable dick in game, number one. Wildly uninteresting. I do not care that the people hate you. Do not care. So already your unattractive design, unattractive charisma, and man, oh man, do you just make it worse. No real, like, you're like, oh, I was the king of this land. I was the king of the Crown Tundra and Galar years ago. Man, I just like royalty, so, well, that's strike 3. Oh, you want to keep going? Oh, you want to get more strikes? Oh, okay. What more do you have, Calyrex? What more do you have? Oh, what's this? You have fusions. Oh, okay. Well, I already dislike fusion mons. So, like, I guess that's strike 4. Oh, what's this? Those fusion mons are very meta and extremely busted and overpowered and broken? Oh, I guess that's... Whoa, shiny Scraggy. Where is it? Hold up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Hold on. We're taking a quick detour here, ladies and gentlemen. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah! Yeah! Oh, there's no way. Where is that thing at? Where is this absolute scoundrel? Hold on. Okay, thank you. But anyways, back to Calyrex. So what? We're on strike 6. Strike 7 brings 2 more unbelievably uninteresting filler legendaries with it. 2 of them. Cool. I could care less about these guys. I'm gonna be real. Gosh, this thing sucks. Oh my gosh, he's giving me such a headache. And apparently he's the thing of harvest. Hold on, we're looking up here. Hold on. I'm gonna catch this thing. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna look up the lore on Calyrex. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I cannot stand that guy. I feel like Pokemon need to revamp some Pokemon. Like, free up my guy Regigigas. He ain't deserve all that for real. Slow Start is so stupid compared. Yeah, I agreed. Agreed. He does not need Slow Start anymore with what, like, the current, like the power creep is insane for the current legendaries. All right, cool. I got the shiny Scraggy. Oh, well, Rival Terry is apparently around here somewhere. Good to know. Give him a buff for real. Give the man huge power. Huge power might be pushing it a little bit. Because then I'm going to start drinking the haterade on Regigigas, no matter how much I like that guy. All right. Let's look up Calyrex. Man. Oh, there's Calyrex game. Let's actually look up Calyrex game. Shield. He used to be rule part of Galar. However, after losing the faith of humans and being abandoned by its loyal seat, no wonder it got abandoned. Okay, nothing more but a myth, and it should have stayed a myth. Galar once moved Galar, specifically the Crowd Tundra in ancient times as king, and has the power to see every known past, present, and future event. It was known as the king of... So wait, okay. Plot hole here. What was it? What was its thing that, like, it wanted to be remembered? Couldn't it have seen that this was going to happen? God bless. All right, anyways. Yeah, honestly. Shit, yeah, the huge power Regigigas would lose. It was so broken. The every known past, future, king of bountiful harvest. This brings lush vegetation and good harvest to the land every year. Also, fact about that, just being the legendary of like a small bit is crazy. At one point, the villagers meet Calyrex when he is injured during a time when the counter acted with fear when the humans opened their palms. I'm sorry, my brain. I hate this Pokemon. Okay, so let's break this down. Let's break this down. Nigh omnipotent, like omnipresent Pokemon, past, present, future. Creates bountiful harvests and crap like that. Could definitely see that these guys were definitely not going to harm it. You can read the future, right? Crazy. In order to make Calyrex feel safe, the king was then healed. He nursed back health. It is a dazzling blue right then. Gratitude. Calyrex turns the frozen tundra they lived. Successfully in the cold region. Okay. Cool. And the respecting people is king. At one point, Calyrex saved the people again from Aesir and Spectrier. What? Orpheanu is a lord of the crowned tundra. Also gave the tradition to giving it an offering in gratitude every year, the reigns of unity which bonds Calyrex to the people who worshipped it. Loyal steed. Yeah, loyal apparently not, because they're dead. However, as time went by, people began to slowly forget about Should have not kept its power, honestly. One such sale that all right, hold on. We're gonna be reading here a little bit. It's battle. In them an isolated part of the village of battle. After being defeated, Calyrex sees the show of strength that has so we're communicating what it on. Just then Peony over here is check out there, only to be possessed by the legendary Pokemon psychic power. So you could have said to the people, let's scroll back up to the you reacting in fear when the humans open their palms? Crazy. Possession, using Peony as a proxy. Let's see what it's Does it have any? Where are the quotes at? And God, that is so lazy. That is such a lazy fusion. Oh my gosh, this thing is disgusting. I dislike Calyrex strongly. But yeah, no, I think Calyrex is my least favorite Pokemon of all time. I think he's a dick. I think that he takes away from... I got Outrage? Okay, well, I already have one of those, so I'm not too concerned. Calyrex is hot garbage of a Pokemon. All the Gen 8 legends are. You know what? I'm gonna get... And honestly, coming off of the mid games of Sword and Shield, coming off the mid Isle of Armor DLC. Yeah. The Calyrex was not looking good. I wish I could get like the Calyrex quote log. That's what I need. Because I distinctly remember him being an absolute dick to us. All right, give me more emeralds. Forgot that I can use the space bar here. Yeah, video will be coming along. Video's coming along. I just need to bask in the haterade a little bit more. Take a little haterade sauna, you know. Disgusting, I know, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know if I'm gonna get a deal on this quartz here. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I am, but you know, dreamers can dream. And then, okay, what else do I want to touch about? Oh yeah, Gen 8 fossils. Gen 8 fossils is going to be a thing that I'm going to touch on in my little video. That's a thing that I'm definitely going to talk about. Again, committing the cardinal sin of being just overly meta. At least one of them is. I think y'all know which one that is. And then there's let's see. I was gonna do this. I'm debating on if I want to do this whole section of where I think that the Gen 8 Pokemon basically break down into two categories: overrated and underrated Pokemon. Like it's overrated. You're either an overrated Pokemon or an underrated Pokemon. And the examples that I really have for this are like a Pokemon that people would like constantly forget about. But I'm iffy about that one because I feel like there's like a couple Pokemon that fall into both. So I'm going to need to do some more research on that one. And then I'm going to talk about Gigantamax. I think that gimmick is like they should have just done Megas again. They really should have. I feel like people would have enjoyed the games far more if they had just kept Megas in and not done this whole thing. And it would have been, I feel like it would have been more interesting if we got like, okay, let's because I will probably put this in the video because let's hypothetical this for a second here. Imagine a world where Gigantamax doesn't exist. Gen 8 was another place where Megas existed, but they leaned into the Gen 7, I guess, Megas being like corrupt, like Megas could be like dangerous and stuff like that. And so they start leaning into that, right? So replace all the Gigantamax. They are now Megas. Like we got we got Mega Butterfree, we got Mega Kingler, and then we have Zacian and Zamazenta, who have moves that are stronger against Mega Pokemon. Mega Pokemon are already a broken gimmick, so it's a lot better now. It's a lot better because Mega Pokemon are already a broken gimmick. I'll say that wholeheartedly. So yeah, Mega Pokemon, broken gimmick, and they protect the world from Mega Pokemon, but also the source of Mega Energy. Turns out, when AZ's weapon fired, a new Pokemon was created, Eternatus. And this guy, much like Rayquaza, can Mega Evolve upon command and fill Pokemon with Mega Energy that sends them into a frenzy. Because without the bond of a trainer, those Pokedex entries become a reality, and Mega Pokemon start rampaging all across Galar. Imagine those as our Sword and Shield. Man, you would need a Sword and Shield for that. All I'm saying. Better games right there. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong with that one. Infinitely better games. Infinitely. All you had to do is get rid of Dynamax and Gigantamax. That's all you had to do. And then you've instantly unlocked a better game. Man, I hate those games. Man, I despise Sword and Shield. Because it would have been so easy just to fix them. It would have been so easy. You could have tied in the lore. You could have tied in why you guys were like super against Megas in Gen 7. It would have worked out so well. It would have worked out just swimmingly for y'all. And you fumbled. You fumbled the bag. You know what? I'm recreating Sword and Shield. I do not care. I'm recreating Sword and Shield with Megas, and I will make a better game. That is one of my projects that is going to happen. That is going to be one of my passion projects. I will be recreating Sword and Shield. It would have been that easy. It would have been that easy. And you could have kept the stadiums in and whatnot, because I'm gonna be real. Stadiums were like probably one of like the arenas are like I don't know. I'm very torn on this. How I like the arenas in Sword and Shield, because one of the charms of the old games and games now is that every gym is different. Every gym is a little bit different, you know? Like every gym stadium, like, oh, it's cool designs and stuff like that. Like, let's get creative. Every gym in Galar is just a soccer ball stadium. Yeah, I said soccer ball. Sue me. I did that intentionally. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on a Haterade IV drip, and I don't care who I hurt at this point. No one is safe. No one is safe now. Somebody stop him. All right, I think I've aired out enough today. I think I've done my work here is done. Man, that felt good. I felt good. Gosh, it would have been so simple. It would have been so simple to make them like peak games. It would have been so simple. It was right there, right there, right there at the palm of their hands. They were just like, you know what? Nah. Pokemon go big. Pokemon go big. Yeah, that's what we should have done. That's what we should do. Make big Pokemon. You know what? We already have a gimmick where Pokemon change designs to get stronger. Let's not do that anymore. Let's not do that anymore. Everyone loved them, but you know what? Nah. Now we hate them. We want to make people hate them. Let's do that. Gosh. All right, that's another reason why I hate Gigantamax is that, like, it was clearly designed to make, like, Megas obsolete and just did not work, did it? No, it did not. And I'm so glad they're bringing them back. Holy crap. All right, I need to get so much more wood. Cuz I need way more quartz. All right, well, luckily I have enough trees to last me till who knows when. Oh, and then they gave a Gigantamax to Charizard, and, well, yeah, that's another problem I have is, like, Leon, you know what? Great character. Champion of the region, kind of like it. Like, I like that they were, like, into, like, the branding and stuff like that. You know, it's very realistic of, like, what an actual celebrity would kind of be like, especially in, like, a more sports-ish type, deal, you know? No, it makes sense. Why did his ace have to be Charizard? Why? 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 Charizard already gets enough love. Love Charizard, but God almighty. Then the gym leaders are like, I think entire, like, Milo, I feel like is stale as a cracker. Nessa is stale. Like, I feel like the gym leaders are very stale. My favorite gym leader is going to be Kabu, but I feel like what makes them so stale is that arena. They don't have their background to, like, hype them up. What else? What other grievances do I have with Gen 8? In the story, but there's no way you're dead. Okay, thank God. You get to live another day, Weedle. I'm glad. I want you to live. I don't want to kill another bug type out of the sky. Of the monster that I'm shaping up to be. How did I forget this? How did I miss this tree? How? I think the current, like, tree wood record is 150 or 185. So if we can find a bigger tree than that, that's going to be impressive. How did you survive, sir? Interesting. Brody somehow survived. All right, what else can I get down here? And I'm really killing all the trees here. Well, I do need the quartz. Turning trees into quartz here. Kind of my job. What other? Okay, there. Hold on. Let me pull up my script real quick. Let me see what else I put down. Oh yeah, the evil teams. Oh yeah, these guys. Let's start with Team Yell. Man, I love having perverts in I love having perverts and Diddy supporters in my Pokemon game. Why did we have an entire team dedicated to following a miner around and quite near lusting over said miner? Very, very uncomfortable there. Like, grown-ass men fanboying over, like, I don't know. How old is Marnie? Maybe like 12, 13-year-old. Yeah, that's a great look for the evil team. And I think it was like the first evil team where it wasn't like really evil. Like they weren't gonna do much harm. Like Team Yell or Team Skull, like yeah, they weren't doing much. Like they were causing like petty crimes and stuff like that. They weren't gonna take over the universe and stuff like that. But they had like character. They had like good charisma and stuff like that. Like you would be like, oh yeah, like they're funny. They're funny guys. Team Yell is like, if I saw those guys walk in, I am throwing hands on them. I am taking Marnie. I am locking all of them up. The men and the women. All of them are getting locked up. Who just shot at me? Oh, okay. Well, guess I'm getting the shot at by a bunch of people here. And the macrocosmos. Wow, what a twist villain there. Your motives are motives for sure. Yeah. You know, if this was the real world, he may have had a point about the whole energy crisis in Galar. That is like what was it? Like 2,000 years away or something like that. You know, you would have had a point. What world does Chairman Rose live in? Is it a world inhabited by mystical creatures that have literal dex entries talking about how they have enough electrical power to keep a small, like a city, not a small city, an actual city charged for like years? Man, I don't know. He may or may not live in that world. God, he's dumb. God, he's so dumb. He's so dumb. And then the other thing as well is the fact that you don't get to, like, let's go back to you fighting. You don't get to do a lot. You're supposed to be the protagonist, the hero. You're supposed to be doing things. You don't get to do things. Ever. Like, when the darkest day is happening, the only thing you do is seek out Zacian and Zamazenta, number 1. Which they could have showed up at the end and partnered with you. You didn't have to seek them out. And then number 2, you don't get to fight any, like, the only, like, wild Gigantamax Pokemon you get to fight is Eternatus. You could have helped. You are, like, nearly one of, like, the, I would say at that point, near top 10 strongest trainers in all of Galar. Like, near top 10. And you can't fight any of the Gigantamax Pokemon that are supposedly running around? Crazy. Crazy. Crazy how that works. God, they're such bad games. And Team Yell is basically irrelevant for the rest of the game, which I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse, but it's one of them. Perhaps both. Blessing for the good reasons and curse for the bad reasons, because, like, what if they actually did something in the end? What if they actually contributed something? It would literally, the game would be the same if they weren't there. The game would play the exact same if they weren't there. And imagine this as well. Let's go back to my little theory about, actually, I will be putting this in the video. I will be putting this in the end. How I would change Pokemon Sword and Shield. We bring Megas back. Megas are, like, supposedly, like, it's a very touchy subject if you should use Megas or not. We all know Pierce doesn't use Gigantamax, which in this case now is Mega Pokemon. He doesn't like using Mega Pokemon. So his sister has adopted his lifestyle. Team Yell is a bunch of Mega against Mega activists. They see you using it and know that you partner with, like, the professor who uses it, the champion who uses it. So they're against you. Oh my gosh, Team Yell is back in the game, baby. And they have a reason to support the kid now, rather than just being fanboys. Because they're behind her beliefs, because it's her brother's beliefs. And they could have admins as well. Holy crap. Look at what we've done. And they're extremely against Macrocosmos, which you don't know at the time. Gosh, it's so easy. It would have been so easy to make Sword and Shield a good game. I am upset by how well my, like, just like the 5 seconds of, like, the swap between Mega and Gigantamax makes the game all the more better. I am appalled by how much that makes the game better. Good Lord. I hope you guys enjoy my little rants here. I hope it makes sense. You know, I'm probably gonna change. I'm gonna change this stream title up to ranting about Sword and Shield, because let's be honest, that's what I've done for, like, the last, like, hour and a half. If I did have to give, like, one, like, okay, Sword and Shield cooked with this one, definitely the music. Definitely the music. I will not be that much of a critic and be like, oh yeah, the music. Like, and there are some designs in Sword and Shield that I do like, but I feel like a lot of those designs that I do like could have been better. I think the only one that I'm like, I would not change, he is my baby, is Phalanx. Phalanx is literally, like, it's so perfect. Like, I was iffy about Phalanx for the first bit because I was like, ew, multiple Pokemon being one. And then I realized, hey, you ignorant bastard. You realize that Pokemon has been doing this for, like, ever since Gen 1 where they put multiple Pokemon into one, and you're fine with them. Don't be this Gen 1er piece of crap. And I was like, you're right, Nick. You're right. I shouldn't let that stand in between me and my 5 to 6 baby boys there. That I love because they're little Roman centurions. Gosh, they're adorable. Yeah, I think I've ranted enough about Sword and Shield. There's definitely more I could rant about, but I have to do a lot more research on that. I want to get a lot more done, so I'm not just like talking out my ass like I am right now. Because let's be real, I be spitting mad hate right now. I be hating just to hate, and I mean that's just gonna be the purpose of the video. I've already worked on the intro where I'm like, yeah, like this video is literally just to point out the bad of Sword and Shield, like because that's literally like the gimmick of the video, is like it is literally just my opinions and whatnot, and it's gonna be for when I inevitably start my own rerun of a Sword and Shield playthrough. That's the big thing, is that I'm going to be replaying Sword and Shield and actually trying to force myself, like not force myself to have a good time, but like take a step back, look at Sword and Shield and be like, okay, was this game really that bad? Let's be real here. Like, come on, let's try it. And I'm going to be doing the DLC as well. I'm going to be doing the DLC as much as it pains me to do. But yeah, I'm gonna, you know, growing up is a part of like looking back at like what we didn't like and starting that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal up my hammer while I have this time here. All right, I'm getting sleepy, so I think I'm gonna be bringing stream to a close here soon. Hey guys, wait, come back. I'm not done with y'all. It is not outside time yet. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, all of y'all are already done. Okay. Well, I have nearly another like half stack of emeralds to get through, so if you guys could go to bed and refresh your trades, that would be splendid. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Okay, I will be back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and we'll get those final trades done. All right, we're back. Have they fallen asleep yet, or do I have to wait a little bit more? I have to wait a little bit more. Okay. Oh boy, come on. Do one of you please tell me at least one of y'all have. I really maxed out everybody, huh? Jeez. Oh wait. There's one more. Okay. So I just need to wait for one of y'all. I knew there was one of y'all missing. I knew it. I knew it. All right. Well, this should be like not enough to finish Poseidon's thing, but I'm going to need to do some off-camera grinding for sure. But anyways, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I definitely need some sleep right now. I'm going to change the VOD title to Ranting About Sword and Shield because man oh man, if you want to hear my thoughts unfiltered, unrestrained, there it is. But anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. Always remember, stay loving, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye!